Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, we had an alright showing against Las Vegas. We didn't get the win, but we didn't embarrass ourselves on the mound either. Yeah. 6 innings pitched, 3 runs earned, so technically it was a quality start, but I'm sure that we would have done a lot better if we hadn't given up some of those runs, but can't help that. So just gotta pick ourselves up and move on. Just another training opportunity. Take them whenever we get them. Hits cap, need to raise it. Walks cap is getting close too, but I'm not so worried about that. Yeah, I'm not too worried about any of that. Want to get that cap up. The caps are going to be important, and I would rather spend a little more time in the... maybe not be the best thing for the channel, necessarily. More interesting for you guys if I make it too.
Coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately.
Yes, I'd like to get the hits down too, but might not be the best thing for the channel if I wind up spending more time in the minors, but it'd be better for Jason as a player to be that much better, have that much more potential when he does finally make the jump. Okay, but for now, we're inviting the Salt Lake Bees to our house, so let's get it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Salt Lake Bees and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jason Parham gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Striding in, Jason Taguchi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
All right, let's get on it.
And now pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Yeah, he jerked that one, but if I'd have given him a fastball there, he would have smacked it.
Another 0-2 home. Nasty breaking
Gotcha.
Ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to
Bye.
first. Taguchi is retired, and there's 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Next will be the designated hitter, Carlton Guy. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Got
Game
hold of
time
that.
temperature here in even 60 degrees. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, I've given him 2 slow, 2 off speeds in about the same spots. Let's try him. Fastball low.
Pitch. A little bouncer.
Ooh, he came after it.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get it out, baby.
Nowhere near where I wanted it, though.
Here's another 0-2. Hit to third. Oh, it takes a
Oh,
nasty
no.
pop,
Is that
and he's
you
unable
again,
to
Crespo?
hold it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Swear to God.
Now in the box, Jorge Velasquez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
There you go. Right here. There you go. Hey, we got one. One time right here.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw.
Just keeping you honest over there.
From the stretch. Runners off for
kidding
second.
me?
In there. Now the throw. Is not in time.
Double,
as he
are you
just
kidding
gets
me?
ahead of the throw.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Guy.
Golly.
Runner at second with one away. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Making contact with Beach, which is concerning.
Hey, come on now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Softly hit out to
There we
short.
go.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
First baseman number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yuck.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Hey, we got 2.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Here you go, guys.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He's just taking it real easy up there.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Huh?
The 2-1.
Okay.
Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
It's not what I want to do with that ball, to be fair. So
Let's go, big dog. One.
Right the other way. Torres loves it.
On the back.
And he'll step on the
And
bag himself.
not
And
bad.
the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Here's Reimer Liriano. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, let it fly.
swear to God, Crespo, you better not screw me.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Oh, golly.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think I might change up Jason's haircut a little bit going forward.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 1-1.
You don't see it very much, but
Now a shot sent off.
I don't
to
know,
the
for
right
some
side
reason
for
that
foul.
that long top he's got is just a little bit too long.
We got no outs. And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Fastball got him.
Gotcha.
Looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could probably play both corners, but his
Oh, no, it's not. It's Christian
A
Villanueva.
lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Well, I guess you're okay, Villanueva, for the
Stepping
moment.
in, Sean Chavez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean Chavez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Cordero
Ooh.
is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nolan Fontana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nolan
Like you can right there.
Fontana.
Square it up. Hey, two-way now. Hey, see it. Drive it.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Come on, baby. See it and drive.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2
Oh,
now.
Jason.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher.
Come
You're
on
facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The count now at 2-2.
All right, 2-2.
Come on, guys.
I don't think another curve. I think I'll
Here now the
change up
2-2.
inside.
Hit hard to third.
That's what I want to
Throw
see.
on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Good one,
So
Bill.
nothing
Back.
happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Zachary Land. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
And we're back on top again,
First
1-0.
pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close.
Come on, big dog.
We must protect this house.
Run it out. Run it out.
To his right, Torres. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Here we go, boys.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jabari Blash, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Here you go. Let it fly.
What's going on,
Pitch
Jabari?
on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
One out now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come after this one. Thank you, kind. About
Now the
one
pitch.
outside. You want to stretch to it?
Line toward the alley. in
Yeah, you
left
do.
center. Now a dive, but he can't
Oh.
get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
I don't think I think Caesar did his best out there, but and that's why I don't pitch to that location very
Stepping
much
in and ready for
on
another
purpose.
shot, Jason Taguchi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Come on, coach. You know I wouldn't say that in front of all these people.
And here's his fastball for a call.
That's just
strike one.
uncivilized.
He's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Blash, base runner at first with 1 out.
One out now.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Throw over to first, and the runner back
Keeping me
easily.
close.
Get your pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball swung
Gotcha.
on in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Hey, good ahead, stay ahead right here.
Now batting, the designated
In
hitter,
now, Carlton Guy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Great keen eye. 2 outs here. Hey, let it rip one time.
That misses 2-0.
Oh, Jason, come on.
That's a good approach when you're facing a
Come
young
on,
arm
boy.
you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh,
3-0
dear.
now.
For a good one, drive it, kid.
All right, I'm going to break the seal on Showtime just to make sure we don't give up a big one.
Laid off, but in there for strike one.
Let her rip, let her rip.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays
gooey.
off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in now, Jorge Velasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Velasquez hits right-handed pitching very well, makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground. Just a second.
Oh, that's a good run.
Its way into the outfield, a base hit, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So one
Torres.
2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half
like it hurt.
for 3. All tied at 1-1.
Funny bounces, though.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Reimer Liriano. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a
Grooved
strike.
it.
So far this season, Liriano is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his bat average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 0-2 home.
Come on.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those
That curve is not serving me all that well. I mean, I'm getting some strikeouts with it, but it's just not going where I want it to go. On the other hand, that changeup,
The second time here tonight.
been known to get a guy out from time to
That was a
time.
really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Center fielder.
Standing in now, Sean Chavez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And another strike.
Here we
Good
go.
fastball under the hands. It's
0-2.
Hey, we got one here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
Bye.
And he makes the throw to first. Chavez.
Thanks for playing.
Retired, 2 down now.
Have a seat.
Ready for another
Get comfortable.
chance. Nolan Fontana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Nice eye. 2 down now. Hey, let it rip one time. Needs it right here.
Line toward the gap in left center. But he'll
Get
flag
it?
this one
Oh,
down
man.
toward the alley.
Thank you kindly.
But instead, the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Zachary Land. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
All right,
Land.
one time, right here. Big hit
Ready
right
to
here.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike
Kind of a
two.
gross spot,
Looking
but I
good
got
after
it.
being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And they really bunch him up
Bye.
on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike
That's a
zone, and
baseball
then what do you
bat
do?
there, fella,
You
not a
come in.
remote.
That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Jabari Blash.
Left fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air out to center field.
Oof.
Chavez backs up and
Good one,
takes care
short.
of it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Taguchi.
Baseman, Jason Taguchi.
Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one
Yeah, I
bears
got
in on
kind of blown up
1-1.
a little bit earlier,
Really
but
feels like
things
he's
have been
just on
going
cruise
somewhat better in the
control out
next
there
couple
on the
innings.
mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
2 balls and a strike now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate.
Oh, Jason.
Easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Come on now. A low fastball inside. In the zone, please.
Around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Caesar is there, and he'll
Thank
make
you.
the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Striding in once again, Carlton
Leading off
Guy.
is off late. The designated hitter, Carlton Guy.
Ready with the first pitch.
Okay,
Here it
6th
comes.
inning, one
In on the
run
hands of it
surrendered.
with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Oh, Jason. I think you're starting to lose a little control here.
Takes this the other way to right.
Oh, dear.
And that finds some outfield
It's a good
grass.
hit.
It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Third baseman, number 4, Jorge Velasquez.
Into the box, Jorge Velasquez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Peterson is there,
All
and
right.
he has it for the first out. Here's Jeffrey Marte now.
First baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late.
Never make it.
Steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else.
dear.
Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
All right, let's see if we can't sneak one in low outside corner.
Rounded back up the middle, and that's
Oh,
into center
no.
field, base hit.
That's exactly the kind of ball I wanted to hit, wanted him to hit, but that's not where I wanted him to hit it.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not
All right.
trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment
Oh,
down.
why'd you
center
cut it
himself,
off?
Come through in a big spot. Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
All right.
Skipper
That's
out of the
Jason's
dugout,
day right
making the
there.
Slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for the starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Richie Castilla comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
All right. Well, we got yanked, and probably rightly so. So survey says.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem
Nope.
is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Salt Lake rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Logan Hidalgo earned his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Oh, well, we got pretty well blown up, and that's more or less entirely my fault. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.